Okay, so I'm actually going to pick up where I left off. Um, Today we're going to be looking at some tarot card layouts, starting out with basic. And the music that you're hearing in the background is actually on the satellite radio. I do not own any copyrights or anything to this music. This is freely being streamed in through my house. So, I guess we're going to be starting off with basically simple tarot card spreads and actually working our way up to a little more complex. Um, After you've gotten a chance to sit down and meditate and relax and have a personal space for yourself, shuffle the cards. Your basic, one simple basic would be a single card. You can ask a question and then pull out one card. And so, with that aspect, you could sit down with your tarot journal and write what the card means to you. Write out the symbolism, write out what the sun represents, write out what I try to do from a symbolism standpoint is I number my symbolism from 1 to 5, because normally 5, 6, 7 symbols are too much. If you go 1 to 5, usually you have no more than 3 or 4 that actually you feel really, really strong and drawn to. So as an example, if I was to pull this card, I would grab my tarot journal and write down my question: what symbols am I drawn to the strongest? Number 10 being on, or number 5 being on top. So basically be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5 being the strongest and 1 being the weakest. So if I was to look at this card, I would actually have to say, for me, number 5 would actually have to be the horse. Right now I feel really drawn to the horse. Number 4 would actually be the sun. Number 3 would actually be the flowers. Number 2 would actually be this little area right here. And number 1 would actually be the child on the back of the horse. And so I would actually go in and go into a medicine animal, go online for a medicine totem or animal totems, and find out what the horse represents from a tribal perspective, to find out what the horse is trying to teach me. And so this is actually kind of how I break down things. Another tarot card layout would be what's called a 3-card spread. And after you've shuffled your cards, you would basically fan your cards out. This is just how I do it, and randomly draw 3 cards. So for me, now with this aspect, you can look at this from several points of view. You can look at it from the traditional point of view of past, present, and future. Or you can look at it from mind, body, and spirit, or however you want to do that. It could be mind, body, spirit, or mind, body, spirit, whichever way you want to do it. Another way you could do this is, what do I need to let go of from my mind? What do I need to let go of from my body? What do I need to let go of from my emotional aspect or spirit aspect? It's just, what else can I share with the 3-card spread? This could represent the information from the mother perspective of the triple moon, the maiden, mother, crone. So this could be what the maiden has to share with you. This could be what the mother has to share with you. and this could be what the crone wisdom has to share with you. So it's all totally up to you. And I'm going to get all my, and I've actually got something else I want to show everybody. Now, most people, whenever they do tarot card spreads, most people don't actually fan out cards. Whenever there is a card reading being done, basically what will happen is the person that's doing the tarot card reading will basically ask you to cut the deck, and then they will continue to basically peel off the layers from the tarot cards, okay? And to me, that's perfectly fine. But for me, spreading the cards out actually works really, really, really well with me because of how sensitive my hands are. For those of you that do energy work and do Reiki work, you'll know what I'm talking about, where you'll be able to pick up subtle vibrations off of people when you cold scan them to find out where the energy is blocked in the body or where they're having issues in their body. Well, it's kind of the same way with me. What'll happen is I'll fan the cards out and I'll actually feel kind of little warm areas in the cards until I actually feel like I need to zoom in on a certain spot in the card, and then I'll actually pull the card, and look at that. I actually scrambled that deck up. I actually shuffled that deck back up when I laid the cards out. And so this is important for me today. I don't know why. I'll have to go and find out why. That's just actually really creepy. So, yeah. Another layout we're going to, and I'm sorry for all the bouncing around with the camera and everything. All right, so the next layout we're going to be looking at for me is what I call an elemental layout, and it's actually a 4-card layout that I have used in the past and has been really, 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 really accurate for me. And so what this consists of is 4 cards. And so basically what you're going to do is go through the deck and you're going to choose 4 cards. So this would be position 1. This would be position 2, right directly underneath it. Position 3. Position 4, and position 5, which would be right, I'll be damned, I got that damn card again. Position 5 would be right in the middle. And I'm actually going to tell you what the card, from an elemental standpoint. So, the first card, which would be this one right here, represents messages to you from your intuition. Your intuition, I would consider an air aspect. Your next one would be number 2, which is right here on this side, which would be messages to you from your body. That would be the earthly aspect. Number 3 would be messages to you from your emotions. That would be the water aspect. Number 4 would be messages to you from your spirit, which would be this one right here. And number 5 would be represents the next phase of your life, which would be this right here. So that's an elemental spread. So basically earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. This is just kind of my rendition. I kind of tweaked it a little bit. And this really, really helps me out quite a bit. If I'm having issues with money, having issues with decision-making, having issues with relationships, 9 times out of 10, I have actually found that this spread actually can actually nail pretty much what's going on in your life and help you kind of find out some information about how to deal with the situation that's going on in your life. Another card layout that I'm going to be showing you, and I might have to stop the camera because I'm getting close to my 15-minute mark. Another tarot card layout has to do with what's called a fairy pinnacle, and it's a five card layout. So basically, it would be in the form of a pinnacle, which would be your invoking point, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's an invoking pinnacle, and number 1 card would be starting up here on the top. I'm going to see if, because I've got it written down on a piece of paper somewhere, because I discovered it a couple of days ago on the internet, and I've kind of adapted it into my own little book of tarot layouts that I've got, one of my little journals. And haven't been able to afford the Tarot Bible because I absolutely want the Tarot Bible. And so hopefully scrounging up enough money for doing what I'm doing, maybe I'll be able to buy the Tarot Bible for myself. So I will be right back with you in just a moment. Okay, so I'm going to have to show you the fairy card spread the next go around. I haven't been able to find my piece of paper. I'm going to do one more tarot card spread, and then probably every 2 weeks, maybe every week if I decide, I'll actually do a couple of new tarot layouts for everybody. So this next one is a 4-card spread, and this one is called a crossroads spread. And so the crossroads spread, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So number 1, what holds you or what binds you, what you cannot see. Number 2, what is offered in the moment, what you can see. Number 3, what is the result if nothing changes? And number 4, a new path or a different direction or a different focus. So this would be, okay, if this isn't working out, then what are my other options? So that one again is called a crossroads spread. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little rant about tarot cards, and hopefully I'll be doing more tarot spreads and posting more videos. So thank you for watching so much. Love and blessings to everybody. Happy Maybon, I think. And hopefully we'll talk to you then. Blessed be. Take care. Bye.